What's up, y'all? What's going on? Can y'all see me? I got a light. That's probably my brother Joe Johnson. Sister Annie K. Shouts out to my brother Ticket TV, man. We gonna lock it down on this basketball shit. Shouts out to the LDBC Lions Den basketball community. Slim Grizzlies. What it do, playboy? I said, what it do, playboy? I got. Hold up. Let me get something real quick. Oh, so I ain't got to hold this joint. Ticket TV's in the building. So, for those of you who just paid attention, I was on my brother Ticket TV's joint just a minute ago. And we was talking about Jimmy Butler. And me and my brother, we was talking about Jimmy Butler and places he could go. And I never thought about it, but he brought up the Wizards. And it hit me that would be a great move. Salute, Muhammad. What it dizzle? Ain't nothing. My brother Ticket TV in here. It hit me that Ticket was right. That's a great move. But Ticket don't know how much it hit me when I thought about it. That's a championship move. And Ticket and everybody thought I was crazy, but I'm not. Bullshit, Showtime. And I'm going to tell you why. Everybody talk about what the. Okay, I don't care. Now shut up before I block you. What's up, Quincy? Now, let me finish. You disagreeing without thinking. I'm thinking, and this is what I'm batting on. People are talking about, no, the Wizards couldn't win the East, even with Jimmy. I'm like, why not? The Wizards don't have to play a gauntlet when they get in the playoffs and have to play Philly, Boston, and everybody else. They don't have to play the whole day. Yeah, let me go and block you right now, Showtime. It's Showtime. Get Showtime the fuck up out of here. He talking too much. I don't want him. You're not thinking about the system. And that's why that's why I'm about to get your monkey ass out of here. Anyway, look. This is what I was saying. Everybody was talking about the Wizards' defense and what they weren't doing this year with Otto Porter and Kelly Oubre. And people bring up how the Wizards weren't clutch and this, that, and the third. Well, that's why you bring in a Jimmy Butler. Let me go ahead and rewind you before we had him. Remember when we had Trevor Ariza? The Wizards were a very good defensive team. Martin Gortat averaged 2 blocks because we had a lockdown defender in Trevor Ariza who wasn't always the most accurate shooter, but gave us about 14 points a game and gave us like 2 steals. And the Wizards went to the second round with an inconsistent shooter and not a consistent scorer in Trevor Ariza, but just a good defender. Let me fast forward you to when the Wizards had Paul Pierce and they replaced Trevor Ariza with Paul Pierce. They had a consistent offensive score, but not a consistent defensive score. That consistent offensive score helped them get to the second round against the Bulls. Paul Pierce hit that 3, remember, falling, and I thought about it. Well, if you think about it, what if a player actually had both of those attributes and he was one player? His name would be Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is a better defender a more consistent scorer and shooter than Trevor Ariza, and a better playmaker, capable of giving you the defense that you need to make you a better defender, and capable of locking down the best player, which will give John Wall more freelance to play passing lanes and up his steal percentage, which will give Dwight Howard a chance to be a shot blocker for real, because that is an upgrade from Martin Gortat, no matter how you look at it. Then you look at the fact that nobody talks about Markieff Morris, or the fact that, like Black Reality said a million times, what about the fact that our bench when John Wall went down with Bradley Beal? Now our bench got better with Austin Rivers, with Jeff Green. You still got Jan Mahimi. You still got Satoransky. Now you upgrade your rookie into the spot that my man Kelly Oubre was playing. If you trade a Oubre and an Otto Porter in a move like that, and the Wizards are a vastly better team than you're giving them credit for. Then when you match them up against teams like the Celtics, I look at Kyrie versus Wall. Okay, that's normally a wash. Bill versus Jalen. Okay, that's probably a wash. Butler versus Gordon. Gordon is not going to be busting Jimmy Butler ass. That's not happening. Morris versus Morris. That's a wash. Horford versus Howard. I like Howard. Then you come off the bench. Marcus Smart versus Satoransky. No, Rozier versus Satoransky. I like Satoransky at 6'7" and don't make as many mistakes as Terry Rozier. Then you got Marcus Smart versus Austin Rivers. One guy who can't shoot, makes bonehead plays, but plays good defense and gives you dirty plays. Then another guy who can shoot, makes boneheaded plays, and capable of scoring 40 sometimes. Probably a wash. Then you go, Jason Tatum will be coming off the bench. But they got a Jeff Green coming off the bench. John Wall don't need his jump shot together if Jimmy Butler's on the team, jackass. John Wall just needs to distribute the ball. And now you're not trusting the Otto Porter. You're trusting Jimmy Butler, Bradley Beal, and Markieff Morris instead of Otto Porter. Instead of having and now you got a better core to deal with. You don't need John Wall's jump shot. John Wall jump shot is fine. Stop getting enamored. Everybody don't have to hit fucking threes to be good. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody, Magic Johnson ain't get a three to like his 8th year. Everybody don't. Isaiah Thomas did not hit a lot of threes. Get the fuck. Everybody don't have to hit threes to be good. I'm sorry, that's what you think the league is, but that's not the truth. Ben Simmons don't hit no threes. Yeah, Ben Simmons keeping guys honest, ain't he? Ben Simmons keeping guys honest, ain't he? Showtime with his jump shot. and Ben Simmons keeping. So you saying Ben Simmons got a better mid range than John? Where my phone? Where my phone at? Yeah, you blocked. This nigga's bang. I'm sorry. Showtime, you can come to my regular jump, but you cannot talk to me about basketball no more. You just Showtime. Right. So what is he talking about John Wall? These young niggas, man. Oh God. Oh my God. This nigga just said, but you gotta have a mid-range game. Okay. Ben Simmons don't. What's your point? Russell Westbrook just got one. What's your point? What is your damn point? What's your point? Yeah, Wall don't have to improve his mid-range jump shot because he's actually good at shooting mid-range jump shot. Timeout. Come back and come back. No. You no. We gonna get we gonna get him the Matumbo treatment next time. Timeout. 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 What's up? I was about to say John Wall mid range. John Wall a 40-some% shooter. He 48, 50% from mid ranges because his three ain't that great. That his regular field goal percentage ain't great. And it ain't bad. It just ain't great. Yeah, y'all be playing 2K too much. Shit, I be killing with John Wall on 2K because I go right to the basket like he do and dunk on your ass. And be, I do just like he do. I get a ball up. I be finding Bill in the corner. P Money. He taking threes that people want him to take. He taking threes that people want him to take. Let me tell you something. That's what his coach want him to take. You remember Russell Westbrook used to take them same threes? Notice what coach he playing with. That's what they want him to take. But what we talking about is with Jimmy Butler. The Wizards going to the semifinals this year and got a chance to make the finals this year. I mean, Eastern Conference Finals this year. I think you add another top 25 player like a Jimmy Butler, they can make the finals in the East. That's not a far-fetched thing. That I think they have more talent on a 10-man roster than Philly and as much talent as Boston. And I give them beating Boston. I can get them beating Boston. I can see them beating Boston. I can see Dwight Howard outplaying Al Horford. I can see Al Horford choking. I can see Dwight Howard playing weak, Al Horford playing okay, and it's a wash. I could see that. I just can see that. But that's only depending on if they get somebody like Jimmy Butler. Yay, I'm from Washington. But that only depends on them getting somebody like Jimmy Butler. He always did. Yeah, why? Yeah, that would only depend on them getting somebody like Jimmy Butler. Outside of somebody like Jimmy Butler, they wouldn't be that good. Thank you. That would be a great, and I would pick the Wizards in Game 7. No, they can give them Otto Porter. Listen to me, Craig. We're gonna give you Otto Porter. We're gonna give you Kelly Oubre, and we're gonna give you a draft pick and one of the young boys we just drafted. So we give you a first rounder from this year that we drafted. Oubre and Porter for you to maneuver any way you want to maneuver it. So now you done just bolstered your bench. You done got a reserve pick and you got a youngin to groom at 2 guard. Give us Jimmy Butler in the second round. Because we giving you 4 players. So give me Jimmy Butler in the second round. Because we giving you 4 players. So give me Jimmy Butler in the second round. I'm a hustler, Craig J. No, they get Jimmy buckets or the wig. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If the Celtics would need to bolster their shit, and Kyrie couldn't get hurt, like I said, see the problem is, Ain't that sad, Colin? I damn sure am. I'm wheeling and dealing better than the GM. 89 education. We can't really argue that. Me and Ticket TV ether somebody about that. Talk about Dwight Howard ain't better than Rudy Gobert. And we proved it. Dwight Howard, even on a decline, is better than Rudy Gobert. Even on the decline. Because at his best, Rudy Gobert is not Dwight Howard. At his best, he DeAndre Jordan. Which ain't bad. At his very best, Rudy Gobert is DeAndre Jordan. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I said at his best. Tyson Chandler, maybe. I believe that to be true, P Money. And that's why I think but only if they get Jimmy Butler. Do not get me to thinking that LVC is saying the Wizards is going to make the finals like they are. No. Wizards going to the semifinals. What I'm saying is if the Wizards had guts and wheeled and dealed like I would, I give you Otto Porter, one of our rookies, Kelly Oubre, and a first rounder. Yeah, they did. And that means what? Those All-Stars could have also been there and shot them out the game too. Them All-Stars could have got hurt. Them All-Stars always are hurt. Them same All-Stars you talking about hurt every goddamn year. Or when they get to the playoffs, they don't show up. And with them All-Stars hurt, other players got to step up that's not going to get time. Because them two All-Stars are back, son. Do you realize you don't see Jason Tatum do what he does last year if Gordon is there, son? Do you realize, son? I'm teaching you, son. If Gordon Hayward, son, that you give all that money to, son, is going to play 30-some minutes, how many minutes do you think Jason Tatum logs last year? How many? What you're about to find out this year is it may be a chemistry problem. Jason Tatum may not play as good with less minutes. Jason Tatum might not be as effective with less minutes. We talking about brother that was playing 28, 30 minutes going down to 15, 14. He not going to have them same numbers. He not. So this is what I'm telling you. Right. He not going to average those same numbers if he lucky to average that. Because what the other bench players going to average? Nothing. The other bench players just coming in not to shoot. Right. This shit is not going to be as easy. It ain't about if you can ball. It's about the impact. It's about the impact you make. Because, yeah, you can come in and play your 15 minutes and get up 15 shots, but they all out of rhythm. Right. I think Jimmy would mesh well, too, because his attitude with John Wall attitude, Bradley Beal attitude, that would make Dwight Howard more. Right, Tessarian. But Right, 89 education. See, look, y'all trying to turn him into Iguodala, and he only done played what? This boy got star potential. This is second year in the league. He and y'all want him to play like role player Jack. That might be a problem. When you just went to go play with the Mamba. Y'all ain't looking at the shit I be looking at. See, I be looking at shit. You just went to go train with the Mamba so you could sit on the bench. Who do that? Can y'all tell me in this chat room who go? 8 of y'all need to hit the like button. It's 20. It's only 20 people here. 8 people need to hit the like button. Craig J. Can you name me somebody who go train? So you go practice with the Mama to get your minutes cut and get up less points? Right. You just dunked on LeBron, set a look broke Larry Bird playoff record and shit for a rookie. And where's Showtime at? And Showtime, and you gonna be good with sitting on it. Man, it's gonna be other things in Boston that got more to do with basketball. I'm just thinking like, thank you, Craig J. You don't go play with the Mamba so you can sit the fucking bench. I'm looking for Boston to have a collapse y'all not ready for. So I could seriously, not like a major collapse, but where somebody could sneak in. Hey, it ain't about being an egomaniac. It's about playing. First of all, this is the NBA. Everybody's an egomaniac. Every Let's get this shit straight. This is the NBA. You ever heard of an NBA player with no ego? I ain't seen. He's not good. He's not good. He ain't got no ego, but he went and learned from Kobe Bryant. He's a Kobe Bryant fan, but he ain't got no ego. Boy, boy, child, please. What Chad Johnson you say? Child, please. I'm sorry. I ain't got no. That's like me saying I ain't got no ego. Let me go learn from Michael Jordan. Huh? That don't work. Kwame Brown ain't had much of an ego. How that work with training with Jordan? I think with. I'm sorry. I know y'all looking at me funny, but I'm looking at the dynamics of this. Y'all forget. Yeah, but you only can learn skills from people with a certain attitude that you identify with. Correct? I can't learn from a teacher who don't teach like me. I can't learn from open the book. I need a spontaneous teacher who knows how to teach on the fly, because I'm liable to say something to throw him off, and he got to be able to come back. That's how I was always able to learn good. Now, I'm able to learn no matter what the environment. But it's certain people, you got to have a certain attitude to learn from certain people. Jason is a silent assassin. And I learned that last year watching him in the playoffs. I learned that about him. And he wants to be great, not good. He, like you said, he was close to getting to the championship without Kyrie or Gordon. Now you gonna go to sitting on the bench and hoping that they can do it? That's not Mamba mentality. And he said he has Mamba mentality. See, he did go there to learn Mamba mentality. Regardless of what you may think, he went there to learn Killer instinct, take you out, Mamba mentality. I'm telling you. So some people look for some people to get moved or him to move. Who was that? Craig J that just said that shit? Yep. Hey, look, I was waiting for somebody to come and say what I was thinking, and you said it, 501. He is. And I like Gordon Hayward. He not better than Jason Tatum. But you ain't paid no 100 and some million for somebody you gonna sit on the bench. Yep. Kobe was a number 13 pick, sit behind Eddie Jones, and got his way in. He never started from the beginning. You're not you see. He didn't get in and start. When Kobe got in and started killing, he was the starter after that. He ain't go to the bench, then come off the bench killing again. He was the starter after that. They move people. That's a bad analogy, Showtime. You too young. Kobe came in sitting the bench. You right, just like Gordon Hayward. Then he was thrust into a joint. Not like it don't matter. Jason ain't know he was gonna start. Right, Jason ain't know he was gonna start, and the expectations went down for that team. But his play kept them up. His play kept them up, and now he know. That's why he went to go play with Kobe. He know. He know. He good enough. He know. It's a difference. Last year he didn't know. This year he know. Then Gordon Hayward hurt, broke his leg, this, that, and the third. He gonna come back in and take my job? Why? Look how good we did without him. Let him come off the bench. I'm just saying. We'll see. How you know the team gonna look just as good with Gordon Hayward as it did with Tatum? You don't know. Shit, you don't know. Shit might be different. You don't know. So that's why I say shit. If the Wizards have got somebody like Jimmy Butler, I get them the Eastern Conference Finals easy. I'll give it to them. Not easy, but after 7 games against Boston, I'll take the Wizards. It's gonna be overkill. Right? Brad Stevens is a hell of a coach, though. If anybody could try to find a way to make it work, it's gonna be him. So don't get me wrong. They ain't got no bum coach. So they gonna make it work. But look for them not to be as great as we expect them to be. Or as some expect them to be. I ain't saying they ain't gonna be one of the top 3 in the East. I might, but if they not number 1 and they number 3, I wouldn't be shocked. For real. If Boston is number 3 in the East, I wouldn't be shocked. Remember, I said it. Even though we expecting them to be number 1. Yeah, you like Eric Spoelstra. Spoelstra good, but he ain't better than Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens is a better coach than them. And he able to get a lot out of these players. Look at the jump Jaylen Brown took this year. Look what they did for Jaylen Brown, though, Showtime. Jaylen Brown averaged 9 points. The same, look, I'm great. Fuck with you now. Now, see, look, this how you talk. So, before, when Jaylen Brown was a rookie and he came in from Cal, They had Isaiah and Bradley. They went to the playoffs. The next year, they get to the championship with Jaylen Brown was playing most of the time for Bradley. The next year, they got rid of Bradley and Jaylen Brown was starting last year. You see what I'm saying? Last year, Jaylen Brown was starting because they got rid of that veteran that was good and played solid D and could hit the three and all that. But, hey, that progression, man, that's Danny Ainge showtime. But Gordon Hayward White is different. I ain't saying Gordon Hayward ain't good. I ain't saying Gordon Hayward ain't good. I'm not, because I like Gordon Hayward. But we got to see what he gonna bring back. You know, we got to see how he gonna come back. Remember when Paul George came back from that injury like that? It took Paul a couple of games to get his motor revved up. And then still Paul had games where he was a little sluggish and lackluster. The good thing for the Celtics, they can put Tatum in when that happens. But how does Tatum work like that? What about Popovich? You don't like Popovich? You think he overrated? What you think, Pop overrated? What y'all think? Y'all know I'm interactive with y'all. I talk to my chat room. Like, I ain't gonna block y'all. It ain't enough of y'all to block, but I time your ass out. There go my brother right there. There go my brother. Twan, we in here. We talk about basketball. I'm telling them if the Wizards get Jimmy Butler, they could they could be the Eastern Conference representative in the finals. And everybody like, you crazy. It's Boston. I'm like, hold up. I ain't. Yeah, they could go to the finals. Donovan Mitchell better than Hayward because he averaged 20 in his rookie season. Hey, look, Gordon Hayward is good. Okay. But all I'm going to say is Utah got rid of him and got about as far as they got with Gordon Hayward. And we all got to agree with that. Utah got rid of him and got just as far last year as they did when they had him. So you gotta ask yourself, really, you know, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it 100, but let me keep. Who was there when he got drafted? Who? Yeah, they had Al Jefferson, but Al Jefferson don't play his position. I remember when he first got there, his shot was suspect for a few years, and they did a lot of house cleaning. And so what? They had Al Jefferson. Who did Donovan Mitchell have this year? Nobody expected Utah to make the playoffs. Don't do that. They right. Don't do that. Utah didn't look. Don't do that. Utah was not expected to go to the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell did that. Don't do that, Showtime. That's wrong. They are right about that. It don't matter who was there when Gordon Hayward got there. They wasn't as sorry as they was when Donovan Mitchell got there. You wasn't expecting them to go to no playoffs. And they wasn't even in the run in the first half. Yeah, see, Paul Millsap. Okay. He was the only one offensive guy. But they don't have to go to the playoffs in the West. And he don't have to average 20. He don't. Harrison Barnes ain't averaged 20 last year, did he? He was the only player there. Nah, he ain't. Jimmy ain't going to the Lakers, I don't think. Think about it. Harrison Barnes ain't scored 20. It is surprising. How are you going to say a rookie who took a team in, is the Western Conference the tougher of each conference? So you saying he took his team further than Nikola Jokic, who been in the league longer than him, and is a super, and is going to be a breakout superstar. He beat Paul George and Russell Westbrook as a rookie. Got his team, who was playing bad in the first half. No, but you got to talk about results too. Because his numbers would be empty if they didn't have the results that they had. His numbers atoned to wins. And he got his numbers on an okay team. Meanwhile, Gordon Hayward was on a team where he could have got his, but he didn't. He just didn't. I'm talking average. I'm talking impact. I'm talking team. He did better than Gordon Hayward, man. Yeah, man, you can talk around it all you want. No one. You can talk. They lost Gordon Hayward, who was their best player, admittedly. But Gordon Hayward loss was quickly forgot because that's how good Donovan Mitchell was. Now, let's see. Look what you great make me do, so I can go ahead and ether my man real quick, cause he trying, he trying to. Gordon gonna be okay though next year. Watch, he tried. Okay, so he was drafted in 2011, and he couldn't get more than 16 minutes a game. Now, who was on that team? Okay. Raja Bell was on that team. Let's see. I want to see all small forwards and pop and shooting guard. Because Gordon was a rookie then. Jeremy Evans, CJ Miles, Kirilenko was there. So let's see. I don't think so if it's a repeat of Rondo, Wade, and Jimmy. No, I disagree. Because Wade was on his last legs. John Wall not. Jimmy still Jimmy. Uh Bradley Beal is not Rondo. Wall is not Rondo. Stop it. None of them niggas scored with Wall scored and had assists the same as John. It's only 2 point guards in the past 5 years that's averaging like 19-10. But y'all not having the same point because they didn't have a Bradley Beal. Yeah, that see, your point wasn't that, Showtime, so shut up. They talk about personalities. And I don't care about personalities. I'm talking about then he's not Rondo, because Rondo doesn't have scoring ability. Rondo shoots 50 from the field, Wall don't. Rondo don't hit threes, Wall do. Rondo barely tries threes, Wall does. When Wall get hot, he knocking down threes. I ain't call you, man. You can get a truffle or something. No. Come on, y'all. Y'all not, no. But, okay. Y'all can try to stretch if you want. But, no, the point is not the same. Because Bradley Beal and Markieff Morris offer you floor spacing with Jimmy Butler. So now the floor spacing is a little different, is it not? Dwayne Wade could not shoot threes, nor could Rondo. That's not the same. Butler is the best three shooter on that team. They didn't have a stretch four. It was Paul Gasol. Markieff Morris is a better stretch four as far as three-point shooting than Paul Gasol. So that's not the same, y'all. Y'all gotta try again. Try again. This V's. This V's. Understand what? Miritich would be more like, and Miritich was busting ass on that team, remember? That's what I'm saying. And that's what Morris would be more like. Giving them that floor space. D Wade, though, there is no equivalent to D Wade's three shooting with Bradley Beal. There is no equivalent to Rondo shooting with John Wall. That's a farce. That's a farce. Look at it nowhere in their career. That's a farce. Sorry. I love y'all. I know what y'all trying to say, but it's not the same. Let's be realistic about it. Let's be realistic about it. I know what y'all trying to say. Bradley Beal's a much better three-point shooter than D Wade, though. Yeah, I know what y'all trying to say, but this not about what you trying to. This about saying the truth. The truth is, Wall shoots way better than Rondo from anywhere on the fucking floor, and y'all know that. Bill shoots better than Wade from the perimeter, cause I love D Wade mid-range game, especially old D Wade, but not D Wade that played in Chicago. He was not D Wade from mine. He wasn't the old D Wade. He was the old D Wade. But yeah, they had Karolinko. Yeah, Steph Curry is an underrated floor general. They had Karolinko. He was averaging most of the minutes. And see, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, he was shooting better. He is shooting better than he was shooting back then. That's definitely true. He worked this game up. Motherfucker, you ain't got to give me John Wall is a better three shooter than Rondo. It's called stats. It's called fact. You don't have to give that to me. What are you talking about? That's true. See, look. See, look. Now that, I feel that. Jason Richardson, that was a beast. And remember, yeah, Rondo did get hurt. And they was up 2 games to none. Rondo was about to orchestrate another upset the year before this year. But then Dwayne Wade got a little hobbled. But I don't think you're going to have to worry about that with Bill and Wall. I just don't. I think that would be a nice, tough nucleus. And that could get you to a finals for 1 year. After that 1 year, you're going to have to move Markieff Morris and get you a new age power forward. Because Zion Williamson is coming. He coming, y'all. He coming. What big three? You had the Pelicans all the way. Why? Oh, you talk about last year? Oh, the Pelicans beating Lillard and them. Yeah, that wasn't an upset. That wasn't. I get what you're saying. I thought you meant you had the Pelicans all the way this year. I was like, nigga, are you crazy? No, you meant nah. Yeah, I about look. He said I'm not crazy. So I'm about to say, nigga, are you crazy? You done lost your mind. Hey, Black Reality. Remember he had LeBron James in the Pelican jersey. Talking about LeBron James to the Pelicans would be the best move. And remember, I kept saying, man, they not even gonna keep all the players that they got now. How they gonna? Y'all remember Black Reality? Y'all go to Black Reality TV joint. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Who is we? The Lakers bet not. Remember he put LeBron in the Pelicans jersey. LeBron going to the Pelicans make the most sense. I said, Black Reality. Take that shit down. They not even. It's showtime. I tried to call him. I said, brother, I should call him right now and clown him. Say, hey, look. I told him the only nigga gonna be left there is Holiday and AD after this year. I said they might not even get Cousins, but nah, LeBron, they don't got the money, and they ain't. I said if they got the look, they either don't got the money or not gonna have the players to keep it. I said, man, it just can't happen. It just be LeBron and AD and Drew Holiday. That's not beating the Warriors. LeBron ain't doing no dumb shit like that. And we'll get that motherfucker a look at the big three. Thank you. I was trying to tell Black Reality that they wasn't gonna be able to keep them anyway. You knew that at the end when they were saying that they don't know how they gonna keep Rondo. What Ray Allen situation? I think Ray Allen did what was best for him. That nigga better stop lunching. He can play with Chris Paul in there. David West. He can take Stojakovic's spot. Boy, you done lost your damn mind. Go on somewhere and sit down. But if you talking about the Celtics situation with Ray Allen, it's just KG and all them other niggas being petty. Why is Ray Allen and Rondo mad at each other? A piece of broccoli. Why is Ray Allen and Rondo mad at each other? For real. But that ain't even true though. Ray could have got another contract. He turned it down. Remember? Remember Showtime? Come on, Showtime. Now this new history. You should know this. That's not even true. Ray could have got another contract. And another ring. He turned it down. But that damn zucchini good as shit. Remember? You don't remember? You don't remember? He turned it down. Didn't LeBron ever? Not just the Warriors. Cleveland too. Cleveland offered him a contract. That's all it was. Some petty shit. Remember, Cleveland offered him a contract. Ray got other contract offers. AKA Showtime. That's not the point. Them contracts in the NBA are guaranteed. All he was asked to do was come off the bench and be a sharpshooter. That's all they asked him to be Mike Miller. He turned it down. Maybe he did think he wasn't gonna be as good as he used to be, but shit. Judging on the way he looked in Miami, I would have took 15 minutes of him looking like Troy Daniels and shit. I'd have gave his old ass whatever he needed. What your old ass need? Gave his old ass. Bring your old ass off the bench, you old 3-shoot. Bruh, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what it was, Showtime? It was Cleveland. If LeBron stayed in Miami, Ray Allen would have came back. He went to Cleveland and started a new team. And Ray Allen wasn't trying to move to Cleveland. He already moved to Boston. Got the fuck out of there, went to Miami quick, right? Because it's Miami. It's Miami. Ray from South Carolina anyway. Right. It was Cleveland, bruh. I'm going to keep it 100. It was Cleveland. You from South Carolina. You done moved to Miami, Connecticut. See? Tazarian, you said it. That's why they traded for Culver. Because they couldn't get Ray. Remember, LeBron thought he could talk Ray to coming in. '89 education. You ask yourself that question. He want to win. It was ATL or Charlotte. This ain't Ray Allen coming out of UConn. This ain't Ray Allen out of Seattle. This ain't, what's up, Hitman X? This ain't Ray Allen off the Bucks '89 education. We talk about Ray Allen at the end of his career. Shit, never mind Atlanta neither. Why was he gonna play in Atlanta? Who Atlanta was winning with? They needed Ray Allen. He was the only piece missing. LeBron wasn't in Atlanta. Oh, that's why you keep saying Atlanta. Well, Atlanta's a nice place to live. I ain't saying it's a shitty place to live. Well, Atlanta is a fucked up team. I'm just saying that. Fuck Miami with LeBron and Bosh and Wade, or Atlanta with when Joe Johnson gone. Jamal Crawford then went to the Clippers. It's just Al Horford, Dennis Schroeder. Would you, if you was Ray Allen? See, look, everybody know. Look, Cleveland had a chance to get Amari. He said, only nigga went to Cleveland was who? Sean Kemp. And what he do? Get fat and out the league. Since then, Sean Kemp, don't go to Cleveland. End up like Sean Kemp. Hey man. But yeah, I don't think it's such a far fetched idea that the Wizards could challenge the East with Jimmy Butler if they got it. If they got him. But the Wizards aren't. First of all, when me and Ticket talk about it tomorrow, I'ma preface it by saying, you know this shit is never gonna happen, right? Well, the, I make better deals. That what I'm saying could probably work, but the Wizards won't make that deal because it'll help them win, and they don't do that. But yeah, I think Jimmy Butler will be good. Yes, he was. Yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, I do remember when Karl Malone. It was like watching Darth Vader join the Jedi's. You didn't know how to feel like. So, are everybody bad guys, or is he a good guy? The lockout was one season, not 12. Showtime. The lockout. Fuck you mean he got fat because of the lockout? The lockout was one season. That nigga was fat for the next 7. The lockout wasn't 7 seasons. It don't take 7 seasons to get in shape. They called old enough to try to steal Kareem motherfucking joint record. That's how old he was. It don't. I couldn't even. I couldn't stand him either. I'm just like you, Craig J. Fadeaway World reports there are at least 6 teams interested in trading for Jimmy Butler. Yeah. And them babies that he was acting like wasn't his. Karl Malone had a daughter that played in the WNBA that he denied was his for years. She's 6'8" and live in Utah. Who fucking else daughter was she, nigga? Thank you, Tyrone. Tyrone. The whole league was locked out. Only Sean Kemp got fat. What the fuck? Hey, Showtime, you be coming with some wild stuff. Yeah, hell yeah. The mailman, the melon munch man. I'm just like him. I was too. Look, I was mad the Lakers lost. I said, but at least Karl Malone don't got it. I swear to God, I said I was mad as shit. The Lakers. I said it's cause that motherfucker Karl Malone play on our team, and I cursed him that he would never win a ring. Adrian Wojnarowski said it's a trade circus for Jimmy Butler. Brooklyn and LA Clippers. Detroit, Houston, Miami, and Philly. Yeah. The Butter Biscuit Man. The Melon Munch Man. Call the Melon Munch. It's the Melon Munch Man. Call Malone. Oh, yeah, here. Nigga, call. Oh, just get nigga calls the balls. I stand for the anthem. Call itself nigga call. Let me see what the fuck. Let's see what some news going on. I'm trying to see what news is happening right now. Oh, who? Rashid? Rash. Thank you, son. You like Carl? You see why Carl and Charles like each other? Yeah, that's the Coon Squad. Knicks moving towards buying out Joakim Noah to free up cap space. Carl Anthony Towns agrees to 5-year, $190 million supermax deal. Damn. Jimmy Butler granted permission to skip the Wolves media day. Yep, Tiger won. Oh, and they might put Gorgie Jang in the trade with him. Nobody signed Jamal Crawford yet. Bogdan Bogdanovich for the Kings getting knee surgery. Sixers sign Emeka Okafor. The Suns are interested in a trade for Tyus Jones. Old Prince looking at it. Clippers emerge as front runner to sign Kawhi. What is it with you and you wanting people to end their career on a downslide, 89? I know you a Clipper. Uh-uh. Did you get a truffle? You get two now. Oh, well, get it and throw the thing away. Oh, you saw a video about it? That's your question. Do you think ageism plays a role in the criticism of KD and LeBron making their decision? Because it seems to be fine when you're out of your prime to a team, but not in it. I can't say yes, because shit. To me, I think it was the right move. My father thinks it's the right move. Really, what I think it is with some of these ball players, these NBA ball players, it's a little bit of jealousy that they weren't able to put themselves in a position to win more. I know. For real, I think it's a little bit of the green eye monster with some of these players, dog. Because it don't even make no sense. Why would you want to see somebody old, right, that you used to admire that was great? Go, all right, fuck that, scratch that. Most of them players say Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah, but Showtime, most of these guys watch Wilt Chamberlain go somewhere and win a title. I'm not understanding. Most of these guys watch Wilt Chamberlain go somewhere else and win the title. I guess it's better if you get traded by the team. Most of these teams seen Kareem go somewhere else and win the title. I'm not understanding. You know? And then the guys in their class, they waited too long. But Charles Barkley didn't wait too long. He left in his prime from Philadelphia and he lost. You know what I'm saying? Clyde Drexler, did he wait too long? Yeah, and he won. You see? Look at that. He waited too long to leave and he won a ring. So you shut it and you got guys like, damn, I wonder how many I could have won. You know? How many could I have won? You know what I'm saying? If I had left when I was good. You got guys like Shaq, he left and won 3. Right. Right. Yeah, they just mad that. Thank you, Craig J. Oh, with me, it ain't nothing but hate. That's why I call them niggas haters. Cause I don't understand why it's different all of a sudden. Oh, I'm mad that you go play with other great players. Right. It don't matter. He left. He left. He left and went somewhere else and won. He was close to winning. Oh, so what they saying is you got to be mad at Master to leave? You see what I'm saying? All these caveats. I don't none of that now. Keep in mind, none of that is in free agency. It don't say, well, if you mad at your master, you can leave or not. It just say you can go where the fuck you want to go. The style of play fits Kevin Durant's style. Look, If y'all come Showtime, if you ever seen KD play at Berry Farms, right? KD be busting ass, but he be giving the ball up to other people, letting them get their man too. That's how KD play. It ain't Vince's fault though. It ain't Vince's fault how his career went. Well, yeah, it is, because Vince wasn't as aggressive as he could have been. Vince's best chance to win. Yeah, Berry Farms. He be giving other people the ball. You be like, why? You can score 100. You be like, no. I score my 30, 38, and let everybody else get some too. That's how he is. He naturally like that. You can clearly see I'm the best player. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't go to one, Vince. That's on you. Look how your career went because of that. Shit, you had one. You had Marcus Camby, went to a championship. Tracy McGrady, Hall of Famer, that never got out the damn first round. And shit. Motherfucker, you should have wanted to play with a super team. I would have. Did Mo Pete play with them too? Did Mo Pete play with Vince Carter? I think he did. Stevie. Yeah, Vince Carter never did reach his full. What you thought he could. Vince Carter never did. Come on. Motherfucker could jump over an asteroid. Yeah, Mo Pete was there. I was a Mo Pete fan. Michigan State. Mm-mm. Nah, Vince ain't play no D. He'll block your shit every now and then, though. Don't get it twisted. He'll glide in the air and block your jump. And he'll get one of them passing lane steals, but like bone up, higher. Oh, nobody could jump high. It's called Slim. Nobody could jump high. That's why he can still dunk now. And barely ever played a full season, bro. He always took time off for personal reasons or something. Tracy McGrady to me ain't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. So if Tom Chambers and Kevin Johnson ain't in the Hall of Fame, Tracy McGrady should not be in the Hall of Fame. Mm-mm. Fuck out my face. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If Kevin Johnson ain't a Hall of Famer, neither is Tracy McGrady. Yeah. Fuck that. Where's Stevie J at? Stevie J, you agree with me? KJ put Magic and Kareem out the playoffs. Only other person can say that is Robert Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon. Moses Malone. I tell people that was a disciplined Westbrook. Mm-hmm. KJ got a triple double with steals. He did against the Bullets. I remember watching this motherfucker got 10 steals against us. Yeah. That's not Kobe. Kobe jumped right on motherfucking Mike ass. Said, fuck that motherfucker. You gonna see me all night long like Lionel Richie. KJ was a monster. KJ my homie favorite player. Like KJ was my homie's favorite player growing up. You know, I be like Magic, he be like KJ. But I felt him though, because KJ was a beast. Call the coon man Malone. Call the melon muncher Malone. He's a melon muncher. Tracy averaged 19 points a game. He was a 7-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ. Let me see how many. Tracy played, what, how many years? Hey, young. Hey, how many times in his 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's what, 13? His 16 seasons did Tracy McGrady play 82 games or 80 games? How many times? Give me a guess, y'all, without Googling. How many times did Tracy McGrady play 80 games in his 16 years? Kenny Anderson. Once or twice. All right, let's see. 3 answers. 4 answers. You see who else gonna throw an answer up before I say who? Say what's what? Come on, Stevie J, put your number up there. Man, Terry, you gonna put a number up there, bro? How many times in his 16 years has Tracy McGrady played 80 games or more? Man, Terry put 3 up there. Quincy, you gonna put a number up there, Quincy? You put a number? Yeah, Mash was like that. You gonna put a number up there, Quincy? Okay. Quincy put a number up. The answer is 0. The Jays Roll with the Jays. I'm always rolling with the Jays. Y'all know VZ rolls with the Jays. Get your mind out. I'm talking about Stevie and Craig. Zero. That's the answer. I'm rolling with the Jays. Yeah, Monster Mash. But he would always get hurt, though. Mash would always get hurt, too. I think his first year, Mash played maybe 80 games, but never after that. Let's see. Well, shit. Yeah, if what's his name is a Hall of Famer, Grant Hill is a Hall of Famer too. God damn, at least Mashburn played twice. At least he played 80 games or more twice in his 12 years. Damn, at least Mash did play eight. At least the Mash did play 2 seasons over in his 12 seasons that was marred by injury. Tracy ain't do that once. He's enough for to go to the Hall of Fame. Exactly. What are they basing it off of? Did they just like you? Tracy McGrady did not do enough. He didn't do enough. He played more years just to have like 4,000 more points than KJ. Less championship appearances, less playoff appearances, less appearances out of the first round, less steals, less assists, and you played 4 more years than him. And you was a scoring champion, so you should 2 times scoring champion. KJ was never a scoring champion. We talk about the first 7 years he averaged 20 and 10 consistently. This is just makes me sick. Right, Stevie J. Right. He should. If Tracy McGrady's in the Hall of Fame, look, why ain't Tom Chambers in the Hall of Fame? And I can't believe I'm sitting here arguing for a white boy from Utah. But Tom Chambers should be. No, look, Stevie J just put a big ass question. Stevie J, no. No. Stevie J said Tom Chambers was not in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Right, no. And he played 80 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 14, 16, 9 out of 16 seasons. He played 70 or more One, two, three. 12 out of 16 seasons. Had all these things that KG, Tim, and Dirk had have at least 2 rings. Yeah, or if he ain't have a bad rep, Chris, I ain't gonna lie, Chris Webber and them should have had that championship. Tom Chambers got 20,000 points, 6,700 rebounds, 2,200 assists, 880 steals, and 627 blocks, and he can't get in the Hall of Fame. All-Star MVP, 5-time All-Star. Yeah, we did see Webb, and they did see Webb and them dirty. But hey, fuck, I don't care. Purple rain, purple rain. The NBA, they only wanted to see that purple rain. They never called any fouls. They never called no travels. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy. Stevie J, yeah, he gotta be. If Tracy McGrady got it just from, he wasn't even MVP. Bibby was fucking us up, fucking Derek Fisher up. He was looking like Bibby from Arizona on us. Melo is a Hall of Fame. Melo is a Hall of Fame. That's without any question. I don't say that like that, 89. Hey. Yeah, so he got to be in the regardless of how his career turned out. If you got Tracy McGrady in there, D Rose is a Hall of Famer. I've never seen somebody watch this like that nigga crazy. Yeah, you would say that if you was basing it on the old criteria. But yeah, you know I'm a Laker man. Man, Tara. Man, Tara. X-rated got out. This has nothing to do with basketball. X-rated got out. X-rated got out of jail. That boosted me. That shit just caught me off guard. I said, what the fuck? X out of jail. Out of nowhere. I looked at something just told me to check on X rated. And that jump said X is out of jail. I said, get out of here. This nasty ass chicken good. But yeah, y'all. But we gonna get ready for that, huh? You alright? But yeah, y'all. Let's get ready for this NBA season. Shit, I'm a Hall of Famer. Michael Finley's a Hall of Famer. He gotta be. Michael Finley gotta be a Hall of Famer. Tracy Findog. Yeah, we want to see what's up. Our season is coming, so let's get ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Michael Finley is not a rapper, man. Tara. Michael Finley is a former NBA All Star for the Dallas Mavericks and Phoenix Suns and San Antonio Spurs. I can't wait for the All Star game, neither. I just want to see how the season start. These first 35 games be boosting. But let's get ready. Let's get geared up. I'm gonna catch y'all on Ticket TV tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go and finish eating. I got Jason Kidd. Play better defense. One LVZ, y'all. I'm hollering at you.